The Victor class is the NATO reporting name for a type of nuclear-powered submarine that was originally put into service by the Soviet Union around 1967. In the USSR, they were produced as Project 671, Russian, 671. Victor-class subs featured a teardrop shape, which allowed them to travel at high speed. These vessels were primarily designed to protect Soviet surface fleets and to attack American ballistic missile submarines. Project 671 begun in 1959 and design task was assigned to SKB-143, one of the two predecessors, the other being OKB-16, of the famous Malachite Central Design Bureau, which would eventually become one of the three Soviet/Russian submarine design centers, along with Rubin Design Bureau and Lazurit Central Design Bureau. Versions: Victor I. Soviet designation Project 671 Yorsh, Rough, was the initial type that entered service in 1967, 16 were produced. Each had 6 torpedo tubes for launching Type 53 torpedoes, and SSN-15 cruise missiles and mines could also be released. Subs had a capacity of 24 tube-launched weapons or 48 mines, a combination would require fewer of each. They were 92.5 m, 303 feet, long. All disposed. Victor II. Soviet designation Project 671 RT Syomga, Atlantic Salmon, entered service in 1972, 7 were produced in the 1970s. These were originally designated Uniform class by NATO. They had similar armament to the Victor I class. The Soviet Union discovered through its spy network that Americans could easily track Victor II class subs and subsequently halted production of this type to design the Victor III class. They were 101.8 m, 334 feet, long. All disposed. Victor III. Soviet designation Project 671 RTM/RTM Kashkyuka, Pike, entered service in 1979, 25 were produced until 1991. Quieter than previous Soviet submarines, these ships had 4 tubes for launching SSN-21 or SSN-15 missiles and Type 53 torpedoes, plus another 2 tubes for launching SSN-16 missiles and Type 65 torpedoes. 24 tube-launched weapons or 36 mines could be on board. The Victor III class caused a minor furor in NATO intelligence agencies at its introduction because of the distinctive pod on the vertical stern plane. Speculation immediately mounted that the pod was the housing for some sort of exotic silent propulsion system, possibly a magneto-hydrodynamic drive unit. Another theory proposed that it was some sort of weapon system. In the end, the pod was identified as a hydrodynamic housing for a reliable towed passive sonar array. The system was subsequently incorporated into the Sierra and Aquila class SSNs. In October 1983, the towed array of K-324, a Victor III operating west of Bermuda, became tangled with the towed array of U.S. frigate USS McCloy. K-324 was forced to surface, allowing NATO forces to photograph the pod in its deployed state. The Victor III class was continuously improved during construction, and late production models have a superior acoustic performance. They were 106 m, 348 feet, long. 21 disposed. Incidents. In 1981, USS Drum collided with a Victor III class submarine while attempting to photograph the odd pod on the back. The event was covered up and never made public, though it nearly cost the lives of the sailors on USS Drum. On March 21, 1984, K-314 collided with the aircraft carrier USS Kitty Hawk in the Sea of Japan. Neither ship was significantly damaged. Soviet cargo ship Bratstvo collided with the Soviet submarine K-53 of Victor I class in position latitude 35 deg 55 minutes north and longitude 005 deg 00 min west, at the exit from the Gibraltar Strait in Alboran Sea, on the 18th, as per ship's time due to ship's time, or 19, as per submarine time, of September, 1984. On September 6, 2006, a Victor III Daniel Moskovsky suffered an electronics fire while in the Barents Sea, killing 2 crew members. The boat was 16 years old and was overdue for overhaul. It was towed back to Vitevo. In media. A depiction of a Victor III class submarine, Valentin Zhukovsky's nephew Nikolai's own submarine, was used prominently in the James Bond film The World Is Not Enough as a key element in the film's antagonists, Electra King and Victor Renard Zoka's plan. In Tom Clancy's 1986 novel, Red Storm Rising, a Victor III submarine attacks USS Ferris causing extreme damage. The bow forward of the Ashrok mounts was torn off, warranting an extensive repair. Class overview. Builders, Soviet Union. Operators. Soviet Navy. Russian Navy. Preceded by, November class. Succeeded by, Alpha class, Aquila class. In service, 1967 present. In commission, 1967–1992. Completed, 48. Active, 3. Retired, 45. General characteristics. Displacement. 4,950 tons light surfaced. 6,990 tons normal surfaced. 7,250 tons submerged. Length, 93,102 m, 305 feet 1 in 334 feet 8 in. Beam, 10 m, 32 feet 10 in. Draft, 7 m, 23 feet 0 in. Propulsion. 1 VM4P pressurized water twin nuclear reactor, 2x75 MW, 2 sets OK300 steam turbines, 1 7-bladed or 2 4-bladed props, 31,000 shop, 23,000 kilowatts, at 290 shaft RPM 2 low-speed electric cruise motors, 2 small props on stern planes, 1,020 shop, 760 kilowatts, at 500 RPM. Electric, 4,460 kilowatts tot. 2 times 2,000 kW, 380 V, 50 Hz AC OK2 turbo generators, 1 times 460 kW diesel emergency set. Speed, 32 knots, 59 km per hour, 37 miles per hour. Endurance, 80 days. Complement, about 100, 27 officers, 34 warrant officers, 35 enlisted. Sensors and processing systems. Radar, 1 MRK-50 Albatros series, Snoop Tray 2, navigation/search. Sonar, MGK-503 SCAT-KS, Shark Gill, Suite, LF active/passive, passive flank array, Barracuda towed passive linear. Array, Victor 3 only, MT-70 active ice avoidance. EU, MRP-10 Zalev P/Bulava, brick pulp, intercept, park lamp direction finder. Armament. Active vessels have 2 bow torpedo tubes, 650 mm, 26 in, 8 weapons, Type 88R/SSN-16 Stallion cruise missiles, Type 65-76 torpedoes. 4 bow torpedo tubes, 533 mm, 21 in, 16 weapons, Type 83RN/Type 53-65K/USET-80 torpedoes, Type 84RN/SSN-15 Starfish cruise missiles, VA-111 Shkval rocket torpedoes, MG-74 Courant and Siren decoys, or up to 36 naval mines.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.